Welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth, and today I'm going to be doing a very small book haul for you. I love watching book hauls on BookTube. It's probably one of the main types of content that I watch, and I've always wanted to film my own. The only disclaimer I have is that in those type of videos, normally the person will be unboxing, so actually opening packages. I personally do not have that self-restraint. If a package arrives at my house, it's being opened within 5 seconds. I tried so hard to keep all these packages in my room, but I did end up actually opening them all. But I still wanted to show you what I got. It is kind of a smaller haul because my plan for 2024 was to be on a complete book buying ban, aside from if it was a book that I had pre-ordered, because I just have so many books. I think my physical TBR is over 700, so you know, I really needed to just stop and actually read some of the books that I have on my beautiful shelves. It's a mixture of packages that were kindly sent to me by publishers or ones that I ordered online. I realised the first one I wanted to show you was actually in the stack of books that you're currently sat on. That is Hopeless by Elsie, which is the 5th and final book in the Silver Springs? Did I just make that up, or is that what it's called? It's the final book in the Silver Springs series, which is Vows book. I haven't read this one. I actually haven't. Oh, you can see the rest of the series right here. I've read the first two, and I read half of the third one, but I didn't actually like it, so I put it down. But I am planning on filming a reading vlog where I finally finish this series because I'm in the mood for some more cowboy romance, to be completely honest. This has been put in the works, which is why I got it, because it was only £2.50, which is insane for a book. So yeah, if you want to finish your Silver Springs series and you live in the UK, run to the works because it's in the 2 for £6 section. Put him back on the pile. Oh my god. One that was kindly sent to me by HarperCollins. For this one, I'm actually really excited. This is First Down by Reilly, which is a football romance. I've seen this series all over my TikTok, so I am very excited. I didn't even realize this was being sent to me, which is even better because when I opened the package I literally screamed and cried. Love the cover. I love cartoon covers. Sometimes I hate them. I think it's coming to the point where they're a little bit overdone, but ones where it's got the actual characters on, I love it. I think this is fake dating. I think it's tutoring the star quarterback in exchange for a few fake dates won't lead to anything more, right? Because the rest of the series is on the back here, and I think some of them are hockey and some of them are football. So very excited to read this one. The remainder, I actually only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more books to show you. When I said this was small, I meant it. I am on a book buying ban. The next 5 are ones that I ordered. The first one being The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, who wrote the Inheritance Games trilogy. I love the Inheritance Games trilogy, and I have heard such incredible things about this series as well. Everyone always says that you should pick up this series. So I have, and I believe it's about a group of really gifted teenagers who are recruited by the FBI to solve cold cases, and that group is called the Naturals, who then get targeted by a killer, which just sounds insane and incredible and amazing. So I'm extremely excited to read this one. And it's quite short in terms of just, you know, quite a thin book, so I feel like it's going to be one of the ones where like I'll just sit down for an afternoon and just like read the entire thing in one go. Oh my gosh. You're probably thinking to yourself, it's the end of January, why have you only just bought a copy of Ruthless Vows? The answer is my book buying ban. I got quite a few books for Christmas as well, so the idea of ordering myself books after Christmas felt wrong, but I couldn't put it off any longer. I really wanted to finish this duology. If you didn't know, this is the second book after Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross, which follows Roman and Iris, and it's just honestly probably one of my favourite duologies I've ever read. I read A River Enchanted and A River Endless, which was another duology by Rebecca Ross. I read that I think a year and a bit ago, and that in itself was incredible. And if you haven't read that duology and you miss reading Divine Rivals, I really recommend it. But I honestly think this is the best duology she's ever written, and also anyone ever has ever written ever. Like every single page, I'm giggling, I'm kicking my feet, but I'm also like heartbroken, and I also want to cry. And that is what I want for my book. I am actually currently, as you can see, reading it. I've got less than half to go, and honestly I do not want it to end at all. I'm in mourning already and I haven't finished it. And along with that, picked up a copy of a book that I have seen all over TikTok. I don't know if you can see the theme of how I am influenced by books. I didn't read the synopsis when I bought this, and I still don't know what it's about. I know it's the first in a trilogy, and I know it's a fantasy romance, and that on its own was enough for me. I was sold. I got it. It's a copy of Faebound. First of all, can we please talk about how beautiful this cover is? Genuinely, this is probably one of the prettiest covers I've ever seen of anything. And also like the spine, absolutely amazing. I don't know what this is about, just know it's a fantasy romance. It says up here, a romantic fantasy of epic proportions crackling with magic and passion. That's all you need to tell me and I will buy it. Yes, I have signed myself up for a new series when I have so many books to read. I don't really care though. On the back it literally says, divided by blood, imprisoned by fate, bound by desire, welcome to the intoxicating world of the Fae. You know, this is what I think I need right now. Also, that's crazy. I don't even really want to read the synopsis. I think I just want to go in blind because I think that's just so fun. And finally, the last two books in this haul. This is a duology that I have wanted to buy for the longest time. Again, because I saw it all over TikTok and I saw everyone say that it's an amazing fantasy romance, and also that the love interest is incredible. And I said, okay, I'll buy it. You don't have to tell me anything more. And that is the Shepherd King duology with One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. And I got the set. I actually got this from Books to Door, which I love. It's not sponsored, but I do love Books to Door when I buy my sets because they're just so good. I'm not actually the type of person who buys the entire series all in one go normally. I know like a lot of people on BookTok and BookTube do that. do. I don't. I'm not that type of person. I will just buy the first book and then just have so many first books of series, which actually makes my shelves way more chaotic than they need to be. But when it's a duology, I feel like, what can you do? It's just 2 books. I'm 1000% sure that I am going to eat this up. That is the end of my first and probably smallest book haul. If you guys enjoyed this video, I will hopefully be back with a video with much better lighting, much better quality next time, but we'll see. You never know with me. I like to switch things up. I like to keep people on edge. Never know whether my videos are going to be worth watching or not. But if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you